Hi, it's Mark, and today we're going to be talking about Instagram and how to create a seamless multi-post using either a computer or your phone. If you just want to know how to create a seamless multi-post using your phone, go ahead and skip to this timestamp right here. Before we begin, why would we want to create something like this? Why would we want to create a seamless multi-post? First of all, because it contains more than one post, Instagram's algorithm will actually most likely bring it up onto your followers' feeds again. So you have a higher chance of being seen again if you're trying to get exposure. Second of all, this will help if you want to post a horizontal photo and you want to capitalize on Instagram's vertical real estate. Let's start off with the seamless multi-post process on the computer first. So you're going to need two things in order to do it on the computer, at least this process. You're going to need Lightroom and Photoshop. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is open up your photo in Lightroom. I already have my photo here, Mark Rabi Spring Festival edit.jpg. That's what I have here. And what you're gonna do is you're actually going to crop this into a 16:10 format. Now what I do, it's a keyboard shortcut, is I press R and then it brings up my aspect ratio tool, and I'm gonna go to add shot, change it to 16:10, frame it up the way that I want it. So I want it maybe like that, with like that. Press return to confirm that. And then you're going to right click onto the photo and edit in Adobe Photoshop 2020. I'm going to edit a copy with Lightroom adjustments, not the original file. I will edit with Lightroom adjustments so that whatever edits you make, I didn't make any adjustments here in Lightroom on this photo, but if I had made any adjustments with Lightroom, it will put all those adjustments on the Photoshop copy. So now that I have the photo open in Photoshop, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the crop tool. I'm going to hold down until I see the slice tool. I'm going to select the slice tool and I'm going to click and drag from outside the photo to inside. Now it doesn't need to be exactly in the middle. We'll adjust that later on, but if you can make it perfectly in the middle, you can do that now. But if you didn't, you can go back to the slice tool. Remember, do the same thing to find the slice tool that you did with the crop tool and select Slice Select tool. Try saying that 5 times fast. After you've selected the Slice Select tool, you'll be able to move around this part and you want to line it up exactly in the middle until it snaps, just like that. After you've made your adjustments, what you're going to do is you're going to export, go to File first, export, and save for web legacy. Save for web legacy. And because I can't see the entirety of the photo, I'm going to go down here and then fit in view so I can see the whole thing. Okay, that looks good. Now the image size, what you want to do is for the height, you want to choose 1350. And then the width will, because it's linked, it will automatically choose 2160, and that's good enough. Now what you want to do is select the Slice Select tool so that you can choose which slice to choose from, either one or two. And you want to make sure that when you select one, you're looking at the quality and want to make sure that it's 100, and you want to make sure as well that the file type is JPEG. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the second slice. Make sure it's JPEG, make sure that it's at 100% quality, 1350, okay, good enough. We're gonna hit save. Now when you're saving the file, make sure that when you go down here that all slices is selected, not all user slices or selected slices, but all slices. That way everything is just all together. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to save it onto desktop. I'm gonna call it Seamless Multi-Post. Click save. Now if I go to my desktop right now, there's going to be a folder with the word images, called images. And I can open that up and my post will be ready. There you go. That's what it looks like. After you've exported the photos, what you're going to want to do is select the photos, and if you have a Mac, you can easily airdrop it to your phone, but you definitely want to make sure that you're using something that doesn't compress the photos. for that high quality Instagram post, you know what I mean? And there you go. Now you have this seamless photo that's ready to be uploaded to Instagram. Before I move on to the seamless multi-post process onto your phone, question of the day. What social media platform do you use the most and why? Comment down below and let me know. Also, side note, what do you think of Instagram's new Reel feature? Do you think it's going to take off really well, or do you think it'll flop? I'm really curious to know how this is going to play out. So let me know down below. Okay, so now let's get started with the phone process on creating a seamless multi-post for Instagram. Okay, so how do you do the process on your phone? How do you create a seamless multi-post for Instagram on your phone without all the fancy programs that you use on your computer? Well, what you're gonna need is actually Photoshop Mix. This is what you're gonna need. What you're gonna want to do is open up Photoshop Mix. What you're gonna want to do first of all is sign up for the Adobe, and it's just free, so you don't have to worry about subscription payments or anything like that. And then after that, once you get to My Projects, you want to hit the plus sign and open up the image, open up the photo that you want to edit. Now that you have your photo open, what you're going to want to do is hit the crop symbol at the top left-hand corner, and you're gonna hit custom crop 1350. 1350 should be the height. Remember, 1350 for no compression on Instagram, and the height will be 2160. Press OK. Then you're going to press the check mark at the bottom right-hand corner. After you're done doing that, what you're gonna want to do is frame your photo by clicking on your photo, until you see that blue outline, and then just line it up until it goes right where you want it. And then you're going to save it. You're going to hit this share button, save to camera roll, press OK. And then you're going to exit out, create a new project using the photo that we just exported. You're going to hit custom crop again, and then we're going to leave 1350 alone because that's the height we need it as. But the width, we want to crop it. We want to make it half of whatever it was. So if the width was 2160, that would be 1080. That's correct. Okay, and then after you do that, you're gonna press the check mark again at the bottom. Then make sure that it goes to the top. Make sure that there's no white spaces, blank spaces, so that it doesn't come out weird. And then you're going to move it all the way to the left until you see the edge. There you go. You're gonna export that, save to camera roll, press OK. And then you're gonna do the same thing, but on the right side. So bring it all the way to the right side. Make sure that it snaps well. Export that, save to camera roll, press OK. And now you're ready to post to Instagram with these photos. So you're gonna wanna open up Insta and then get ready to make a new Instagram post. And you want to choose the left side of the photo, Now this is very important. Make sure to tap the expand button on the left midsection so that it expands out, and then there's no compression there, there's no crop there. And then you can press the multiple photo button on the mid right section. Yeah, after you've done that, you select the right side photo and it will be ready to go. Look at that. All that's left to do is to post your photo. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got value out of this video, why not hit that like button and subscribe for more tutorials like this. I've got a whole bunch more videos lined up, more ideas, and it'll be coming your way soon. But until next time, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next video.